Log number 45,000. Phew. I'm back. Sooner than I expected. I barely had time for a breather before our new awakened were pushing for the next game. Can you believe it? Vincent was all but dragging Christine and Junior into the lounge for a good round of drinks, but for whatever reason, they weren't having it.
Okay. Everyone, game's over. We did it. New people.
Oh,
Who wants
hey,
drinks?
welcome
I'm
back,
making them.
Oh, well, congratulations, Mr. Reed.
What exactly are we celebrating?
Oh.
We did it! We did it! We got them!
We found him?
We have a twofer. Two at once.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
God damn it, I swear this game's getting easier.
that is incredible.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Oh, Doctor, come here! You were innocent the whole time!
I mean, hello there, Miss Garden.
Alright.
Don't scare me like that!
Now, enough with the loudness. We gotta introduce.
Yes.
Oh?
As is so far tradition with our stupid little gang of misfits. So everyone, this is Christine Felix.
Well, pleasure to have you again, ma'am.
Pleasure to see you again.
Ma'am?
This is the in-between zone where we were lucky enough. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stick with lucky enough to actually get, rather than hanging around in the endless whiteness of the void.
We drink here quite a lot.
I mean, it's a little bit more than that. I mean, we talk here. We have some little, just some books. It's nice. It's really nice.
So,
Nice.
Well,
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly call it nice. It's not exactly home, but
Nice-ish?
compared
It
to
helps to
dangling
take the edge
upside
off.
down, hung from red thread, I would say yes, it is nice.
I'll take what I can get.
Well, that's just wonderful, isn't it?
See, I'm glad she sees it.
it's good enough. And anyway, this here is also Junior.
Well, happy to meet you, Mr.
Hi. Ow. Okay, these are a little bit higher than I thought. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta watch for those. They just kind of
yeah.
float around.
Yes, so we tried to ignore the floating that. Though it looks a little different than last time.
Still look shitty. Anyway,
We have the license. What's the license? Oh, never mind.
who?
Huh.
I honestly couldn't give less of a shit about the stupid fucking floating things. What do we all want to drink? Tommy, I'm guessing you're getting the juice box again. Percy, you doing the same thing?
No, I beg your pardon. Sorry. I'll have whatever. I'm fine with whatever.
Don't tell me whatever. I'll pour you a straight shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a bit distracted. What's this cherry stuff right here? It looks mighty good.
That is grenadine. So a Shirley Temple for Percy. Got it. Me, I've got my stuff. Doc, help yourself to whatever you want. Honestly, I'm not a bartender. You guys can figure it out.
Well,
Give me the Nirvana pool of that port cocktail I've been waiting for weeks.
well, I'd say learning that I'm not actually the Grace Killer calls for a nice shot of brandy.
There you go. Christine, anything?
No, I'm not going to drink. And wonderful, you're not the murderer. We've been murdering for a little while, though. Wouldn't you think?
Why, yes, you have murdered several people. Thank you for remembering.
All right, that's...
Great. That's wonderful. Just fantastic. But no, I'm not going to drink, thank you.
your choice. I'll have a water sitting for you on the counter whenever you want it. We don't get to do much here, but at the very least we get to do this, so if you want to enjoy anything, there it is. What about you, kid? What do you want?
Out of respect for Miss Forks, I'm not gonna drink anything either.
Alright.
No, by all means, we should celebrate. They've gained new pieces for their game, right?
I mean, essentially. Kind of all pieces in this little fucked up land. Taking some off the board at least.
No, we're just moving them to the other side of the field.
You can also look at it like that, sure. The better side of the field, the one that's heading toward freedom.
Whatever freedom means for you.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but not everyone has a lot to go back to.
So sitting around in hell is better.
If it
Think
looks
of
like
it
that
as
either way.
Think of it as a lesser of two evils thing.
I still hesitate to call this hell per se, but
Percy,
We
don't
can
you
agree to
dare.
disagree, Percy.
Look,
yeah.
regardless, I'm not gonna... No arguments. It's fine. This is a good time right now. It's time to celebrate. Got new more people. Gotta meet each other, enjoy time. We don't have a lot until another game starts, so I think we should just enjoy it.
Raise a toast to killing two birds with one stone.
That is a terrible analogy for our current situation, but funny as ever. Go on.
Yes.
If you
Sorry.
need me, I'll be waiting for the next game. I can't.
All right, but you're welcome to join us if you ever change your mind. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. So, just do whatever.
It's a little late for that. Wouldn't you think?
Sorry for trying to pull you out of a bad deal. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm just trying to have fun here. I'm trying to make us all happy again. Like I said, time for celebration.
Oh my goodness. I don't.
Well, if that's all you have to say, back to the drinks. All right?
To drinks.
To the drinks. Love it.
Drinks.
To the drinks, I guess.
Junior, you can have the water sitting on the counter. Doesn't seem like she wants anything to do with this.
Like I said, I'm gonna refrain, but thank you.
You're going to refrain from drinking water? That's very unhealthy.
I mean, it's not like we need to drink here.
I'm sensing a bit of tension. All right. Well, that's not going to stop us. Hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Have to keep going.
Just gonna take a long drink at this.
Enjoy that while you can. Imagine it's not long now.
Well,
Not long
more
till
time
what?
the better.
Really awkward, and I forgot to unmute myself, so my intro
Hey,
was
there
totally
she
lost
is.
for a second there. But here I am to break
Oh,
the
there she is.
tension.
Oh, okay.
Great. All right. So first, everything's incredibly tense during my fun little party time, and
You
now
tried.
she's here again.
Listen,
Whatever. Fuck it. What do you want?
Listen, if you're gonna sit here in listen, do you actually want to spend your time sitting in awkward silence and drinking? Is that really your idea of a good time?
Can you just shut up and tell me what you want to drink?
You're actually offering her a drink.
Yes, because I like to have a neutral area.
A Bloody Mary would be nice.
Of course you want a Bloody Mary.
Of course. Alright.
Being perfectly
go.
honest, the silence is nice for a change. I enjoy the observation.
Fair enough.
The
Alright.
observations?
So, since I'm here, I figured I'd clear the air a little bit. Christine, I couldn't help but notice you seem a little mad.
Just start the next game.
Christine, okay.
I don't want to talk to you.
Well, you know, I understand. My online therapist from BetterHelp, a thing that has not sponsored us, but imagine if they did. I like to pretend we have sponsors. They said that it's important to let other people have their feelings. So, that's okay. I'm gonna do whatever I can to let you know, listen, I admire you so much, and I think you're so wonderful, and I think in the next scenario, hopefully maybe you can see a little bit of what I see in you, right?
And I think I'm done with this, and I'm ready for you to start whatever hell it is you're gonna put us in next.
I don't think of it as hell, and in fact, I guess really you could say it's more of the same. So let's get started, shall we? As you can see, my beloved Christine was proving to be a bit of a problem child and refused to get with the program. I figured I'd take one final stab at getting her to see herself the way I see her. So I pulled out the greatest script I've ever made, Masterpiece Fanfic Theater, full of true love, Pokemon crossovers, and a couple of serial killers thrown into the mix. Surely my key players would appreciate my little word picture, right? Christine Forks! Christine Forks was the new awakened and was absolutely beautiful. The copper ribbons of her hair cascaded down her shoulders, framing shimmering pools of sapphire. The sun had kissed her pale skin with a smattering of freckles, though this was largely hidden by a tasteful gray shirt and a navy blue skirt that fluttered in the breeze, because there's a breeze in the lounge now, it's fine. Everyone couldn't help but look at her, amazed. A metaphorical fire radiated from her, a strength so great that all other awakened were enraptured. She'd broken the murder god's hold on her all by herself. Even Vincent was amazed. Maybe she'd be a better leader than him. She was strong and passionate, but she had a fire in her, a blazing inferno that demanded justice. And it was directed for one person. But we'll get to that! Would you like to introduce yourself, Christine Forks?
What?
You're the hero of this story.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Well, Christine, it's just, you've been through so many hardships, and you've just come so far, and you're out to get justice, and I just think it's such a powerful story, and the world deserves to know about it, and hopefully give me at least 10 reviews, or else I'm not going to update.
Oh my gosh, you are absolutely insane, aren't you? This is all...
I mean, I am a little bit, but, hopefully that doesn't, it's okay. So are you, so I think it works out. We've got, Junior. Nobody liked Junior. There's just something off about him. His mean expression, his frown, the way he was super duper rude to everybody else. There's also the fact that, he killed Christine's entire family, so that's a problem. Indeed, Junior spent his time in the corner, suspiciously muttering to himself about the black stars and playing with his knife. The knife he used to kill Christine Forks' entire family. Author's note, LOL, I know he killed her family with a gun, but a knife is scarier. He glared at her, thinking of all the ways he could kill her too. He was a serial killer and he just wanted to kill again, because he could never let go of what he was in life, which was a killer. He killed people. Christine, he killed your whole family. Isn't that right, Junior?
That sounds exactly right.
Aw, you poor, poor monster. Okay, maybe I went a little hard about Junior being the killer, but come on, I needed his knife for the edgy symbolism. He stabs through the hearts of his victims, physically and mentally. Unfortunately, the lack of subtlety meant he got voted out immediately. After that, the team's suspicions landed on Monsieur Guy Lacoteau, the antisocial French pest who decided to make a most unwelcome appearance. Even though he was a mere townsfolk, I thought a suitable punishment would act as a deterrent for him to never come back. But that had an unexpected outcome. Regardless, Monsieur, I'm afraid your time has come. Do you have any final words?
Final words are for those who are going to die.
Oh, so dramatic. Ooh,
Those are pretty big words, mister. But regardless, how does flaying sound? I like flaying.
What?
It's been a while. I could use some blood. As the skin peels slowly away from your flesh.
God.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna get too graphic. This isn't getting
God.
See that?
Stop.
Uh,
Oh, don't worry, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, whoa!
oh God! Help! What the?
What the fuck?
Okay.
What is happening?
Jesus Christ, okay!
Stop it!
Right,
Oh,
alright.
God, how embarrassing.
How the fuck are you still alive?
Get out!
Oh God!
So, he just kind of unflayed himself. That's, well, let's move on. With that speed bump in the road overcome, the team managed to knock their heads together and, though unintentionally, found Percy to be the other murderer. A fine ending. But amongst all the chaos, there were some plot threads I hadn't foreseen. Vincent wasn't taking the game seriously, as always, and was more focused on kicking out my beautiful Mary Sue and burning down my notebook paper lounge. Christine didn't like that. She didn't seem to like any of it, actually.
I'm lighting this fucking place on fire.
Hey, wait, don't, no, please, do not
Hey,
do
we're
that.
all gonna burn. We should
There we go.
leave.
And so I go down in ashes.
No,
I'm
stop!
supposed to play my role. I'm actually
What?
fully supported. Keep going.
Oh God, I'm on fire. Oh jeez.
Oh no.
There we go. Get rid of it.
Ah, yes. Burns like my passion for you, Vinny.
Get out. Everyone get out.
Get rid of
Everyone
all-
get out. Whew. Okay. Christine, I'm really sorry about this. But hey, you won.
Just start the next game.
Well, Christine, come on, I did what you wanted. I started the game. I made.
Just
I-
go. Just
I
keep
made
going.
you real- You're really not going to work with me, are you?
No, I'm not. I already told you last game that this is not happening anymore. Part of me right now feels. I don't know what's happening right now, and I don't care. I don't know. But
Well,
I
Christine.
need to not do what I've been doing.
Well, Christine, I made you a world where you got to be a hero. I made you a world where you got to be as amazing and as perfect as I fucking
This wasn't
said
me being a hero, it was playing a role.
We're all playing
This is-
roles. That's the whole point of life, Christine. Surely you've figured that out by now. Yeah, we're all playing roles. I tried very hard to be something good for you. I don't see why that's not enough for you.
Being what's good for me and being what's right for me are different things.
Yeah,
Just
but-
because it makes me. It.
then, Christine, what is right for you?
Actually, that's a very good point. Thank you, Vinny.
Now, shut the fuck up. I don't even want to hear your voice.
I don't know anymore, but it certainly wasn't any of this, and you...
Well, that's all I'm trying to do for you.
Oh! Is it? Well, how
Well, if
wonderful
you don't
of
agree
you...
with her and you don't agree with me, who the fuck do you agree with? Because there's only two sides here.
I just want to get out.
Then let me help you.
By waking me up and having me realize that I've been...
It was one or the other. Would you rather be out, or would you rather be here? Because I don't know what you want from me right now. I'm sorry for trying to fucking help you, considering that is what you want me to say. I'm sorry for blowing up on you like I am right now, but it's really starting to piss me off.
You know, he
I'm
makes a
trying to
very
get...
good point.
Shut
here. Sorry.
up.
My apologies.
I am trying to get all of these people out of here. I'm trying to make them people again.
Yes, great. People, I'm awake now, and I'm awake and realize that for the past few games, for the past few rounds, you need...
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I can say is that I'm sorry. I've been through the same thing and I'm trying so hard. But you have to work with me here if you want things to be right.
You know what, Vincent? I can see that this isn't working too well. I can see that, Christine, you need a little bit of time to yourself to think about how things are going. We've both tried very hard to give you what you want. So fine. Go ahead. Go to your motel room. Just go the fuck ahead. In fact, don't... You know what? Just get out. Go. Well, congratulations. You wrecked the story. Are you happy, Vincent Reed?
Happy as can fucking be.
Yeah, I can tell.
Start the next goddamn game.
Hang on. I have to think for a second. Okay, fine, fuck it. You can go to the fucking lounge while I fucking think. I don't fucking understand. All I fucking do is try to give things to these people, and none of them even fucking care. I thought we'd have a nice, fun scenario with all these silly references. I guess, to be fair, none of them get the fucking references. I don't know why she doesn't... Whatever, doesn't fucking matter. Fine. I can cool down. I can be calm. Rational. Yes, that's a thing I can do. I'm capable of that. Okay. If I can't focus on one, let's focus on the other part of the package deal, shall we? Yeah, forcing Christine and Junior to interact was going nowhere fast, so I thought it was time for something a little different. If Christine didn't want the story to be about her, I'd make it a story about him. So it was time for some 90s flavor, some exits, and some introductions.
He does wear some fresh clothes.
Hello and welcome back to Discord Murder Party, a fun game night with friends where nothing bad happens. I am your host, Some Kind of Murder God, and let's get into Scenario 2. That's so Junior! It's another beautiful day in the Smith household. The stage lights are shining, the bird soundboard is chirping, and from the right angle no one can tell those doorways lead nowhere. That's right. You're all ready and raring to go here on set for another episode of the hit sitcom, That's So Junior. Wacky shenanigans are sure to ensue, but first we gotta set the stage. Starting, of course, with our star, Junior! No last name because he doesn't have one!
Wait, what is, are we on TV? Oh, okay, they're applauding. Wow, hi, what are we doing? Why are we on TV?
You know, I really hoped that clap would be louder, but that's fine. Yes, you are on TV as, of course, the friendly neighbor of the Smiths, everyone's favorite serial killer who has killed, again, at least 15 people. I am so proud of you. How do you feel, buddy?
What the hell? Okay.
Just sit down on the
TV.
nice, ugly couch.
Fine. I'll go sit on the cool family couch that every one of these has. Okay, bye.
All right. We've got Christine Forks.
What is this? Are you serious?
You're of course the mom of the Smith family.
What?
Yeah, you're the mom. You're sassy and you take no shit.
I'm not doing this.
Oh, what? You don't feel like being a part of this happy family? You know, since you wanted to be so buddy-buddy with Junior, I just thought maybe I should, wet you.
Don't you even dare. Don't you even dare play that.
Okay, you know what? Fine. If that is how you want to do it, you know what? You don't have to be in this game, Christine Forge. You can go to your room and think about what you've done, and we can talk later. We've got the patriarch of the house, Daniel Smith.
Hello, everyone, my wonderful Smith family. I bought a pizza for the occasion.
Wow, pizza? Is it from Pizza Hut? The thing that sponsored us? Is it stuffed crust?
Absolutely. It's stuffed crust pizza with onions and peppers and a little bit of jalapenos on it for a little spice.
Oh, excellent.
Daniel, what are you doing here? How did you get here? Why are you on set? What is going on?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Junior? It's good to see you. You're part of the family. What you asking that for? I know it's been a little bit tough since Mom died, but you know what? It's going to be fine. We're going to be good. We're going to be good.
Ooh boy, mysterious. Junior was a little lost, to put it mildly. As the episode wore on, he tried to get Daniel's attention to discuss something. But of course Daniel knows my rules better than most. Murder always comes first. Overall, I think That's So Junior turned out to be a roaring success. I may have received a few angry letters over the eating cats debacle, but it's not like I read them. Anyway, once the mystery was done, it was time for the main event. Alright,
Wow.
and that's it for That's So Junior! Wow! Good night, everybody! Fucking Jude! Get out! Get out! Fuck you! Ah!
Okay. Now, before we go, Junior,
Daniel, you remember me, right?
Well, I mean, of course I remember you. It's been a very long time, Junior. But, this was a good situation to meet you in. I mean, I had thought that you lost a bit of something there, but you proved me wrong today. You really proved me wrong. I'm proud of you.
You really shouldn't. The
No,
night that it happened, that I left, that everything went kind of to hell show. I didn't really talk to you at all about it. It just kind of came and for reasons left.
Right. It's probably a very difficult thing you've done there, and I mean, everyone needs a little time to themselves, I'm sure. But if you'd like to talk about it, I mean, sure. Let's sit down, have that. Well, now we have 2 extra cups of cocoa. We'll talk about it.
Yes, let's talk about that, shall we, Junior? Now that we're addressing, your story here.
Okay.
You're okay? Wow, you're so... I'm surprised that you're so willing to roll along with this, but alright.
Is it going to be the correct one this time?
I will tell the correct story. I will tell it as it is. I have not told any lies about Junior here, but I will, fill in the sketch a little bit here. Let me tell you the story of Junior. Just Junior. Because you've never had a last name, right? You've never had anything. Born in the 80s to parents that never wanted you, left in some orphanage doorstep in a fucking cliché. That cycle continued, naturally. You were shunted from foster home to foster home with nothing but a backpack and some hefty emotional baggage. Things started out hopeful. You were a kid. You didn't know any better. But as foster homes blended together and you grew less and less cute, you quickly realized the truth. No one wanted you. No one would ever want you. Right, Junior?
I mean, it's a lot like how they say it is. It's just like dogs at a shelter. Everyone loves to pick up a puppy for Christmas. But not a dog.
But then you weren't a puppy. Yeah, you're right. Well, the good news is, it didn't stay that way. Someone did want you in the end. You still remember the day. April 15th, 1993. And that changed everything.
Over here? Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, hello there.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you here. My name's Daniel. You can call me Danny, though. I'm a volunteer, and I just wanted to come by and see how you were doing today.
Hi. I'm doing okay. My name's Junior. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
It's a pleasure to meet you there, Junior. Well, it's okay. Just take a deep breath, and it's kind of rough out there today, huh?
Yeah. It's always like this, though. You get used to it after about 16 years.
Wow. I mean, I understand putting up the tough front like that, but I mean, I see the bruises on you there. The other kid's not too nice to you there. Kind of sucks.
Again, you get kind of used to it. You start out from nowhere, and people don't really take that really well. So.
But how does that make you feel? Just, where you are right now, and how you're just, you're trying to find some kind of acceptance, right? I mean, it's just a situation where you come to this home, they're supposed to treat you nice, and then, it just looks like it's really painful, man.
I mean, it is, but I guess I've never really gotten to have a say in it.
Well,
so.
What if you could have a say in it?
Like that would happen.
No. Really, look at me here. What if you could have a say in things? What would you do?
I would make things better. I would do something different.
Okay. So do something different there.
Yeah. I would take my time, take what I have, and make sure nobody else feels like it.
So you want other people to not have to go through what you're going through?
Yeah. Everybody should have somebody. Okay.
Well, here, let me give you this here. It's my card. While I work at a local recreational center, you don't have, there's no pressure to come or anything, but like we do, when you're feeling a little down or you need someone to talk to, we have meetings every Tuesday at the center over here, and we have tea and cocoa and sometimes hot pockets when we can afford them, but it's just.
You guys have hot pockets.
Oh yeah, yes we do. And every fourth Tuesday I buy a pizza for everybody. So, and then we just kind of talk about things, share our feelings, try to get a grip on things. These are people from all walks of life, Junior, all walks of life. And I think you'll be able to at least connect with someone on the same level that you're going through here.
It sounds really good, honestly.
Yeah. It's good. It's okay. In case well, in case the card gets dropped or anything, just remember we call ourselves the Black Stars, and it's kind of a cool name. I know it's trying to connect with the hip youth these days, but we have a lot of heart too. So it's just I would love for you to come by and visit us.
Okay, it's Tuesdays, right?
Every Tuesday, 6 p.m. sharp.
6 p.m. sharp. I'll be there. I'll make sure I'm there.
Right. And remember, Junior, come as you are, not as someone else.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
I'll see you Tuesday then.
See you Tuesday.
Oh, wasn't that nice? It was so nice, right? Finally having someone to listen to you. And you weren't about to give it up. Of course not. How could you? It was the first time the world had offered you a place, even if it was just some cheap room at the rec center. So you went to the Black Stars meeting every Tuesday night, welcomed by open arms and absolutely abysmal coffee. You were invited in to chatter over potlucks. You were surprised by a real, actual birthday cake with your name on it. You went to Ultimate Frisbee events. You helped in food drives. You washed cars for the community. You had a home, a real home, a family. And that was wonderful, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. Wow. I remember the face of that woman. We gave her like a whole thing of cupcakes after cleaning her car. She hadn't been able to drive it for a very long time. Just kind of clunked in her yard, and eventually she was able to move forward. Just go wherever she wanted, do whatever she wanted to do. I really felt like I made a difference that day.
Right. And that is very charming, and also that's a lot of cupcakes, dang, good times. But making a difference takes different forms, and your path was about to change. Everything started out normal. You were just getting ice cream with Daniel some normal afternoon. And then, well,
Oh my god.
Whoa. Okay. What's going on? What happened?
There was this. He was trying to hurt her, and I couldn't.
Okay. Shh. Come here. Let's step away from
Daniel.
this. Come here.
Okay.
Walk with me.
Okay.
Cover the blood up. Okay. Okay, we're gonna come in. Just calm. Shh. We're gonna go over here real quick, okay? Into the alley. Okay. Now I need you to take this coat, take off whatever that is. Take off your shirt, put it here, and just cover yourself up.
Daniel, he's dead.
I
Daniel,
understand.
he's dead.
Let it out.
He was gonna hurt that woman. He kept going for her purse. He had a knife, and he was going to. And I didn't know what to do. I ran up to him and I hit him once, and then I hit him again and again and again and again, and then I just blacked out. I don't. And then I looked and he's dead, Daniel.
Okay. So I understand it, but think about it real quick. Just, are you able to just take a step back for a moment? Take a deep breath.
Take a step back.
Calm down. Close your eyes. Just let all that stress out. Just push it out of you. Okay. And three more. Okay. Now look at me. Junior, look at me.
I'm looking.
Think about it for a moment. What do you remember about what that man was doing?
He was gonna hurt somebody. He was doing something wrong.
Okay. And so, what did you think was gonna happen?
He was gonna hurt somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
You saw the knife in his hand, right?
I saw the knife in his hand. Yeah.
Okay. So, if you hadn't been there, what would have happened to that nice lady?
She would have got hurt.
Yeah. Maybe even worse than that. So Junior, just understand that what you did here, it's not an evil thing. You're not a murderer. Junior. You're a protector. You see, today you made a difference, Junior.
I didn't.
Think about
but
it.
I didn't have to kill him.
Sometimes, people in this world, they have to accept that some very dark things are going to happen. People are going to do mindless things. People are going to kill, people are going to steal, people are going to just be very evil in this world. If you just look at the news every day, I mean, you'll see something every 5 minutes on CNN or some other channel talking about basically what feels like the end of the world here. But it takes a lot for a man like yourself to choose something like this. You chose to make a difference. You chose to take that person, that helpless woman, and protect her from that man with the knife. If he had gone through normal means, who knows what would have happened? He could have been released a week later. He could have confessed. I mean, we don't know. The only thing we know about our lives is that we can take decisive action. And today you took a decisive action. This world is only going to be a better place when people like you do the greater good. And honestly, I remember what it feels like. This sensation you're going through.
You what?
I know what you feel right now, because I remember that my first time. It was very hard. It was a deadbeat dad. Bad man. My deadbeat dad. And every day the first day was hard. I remember just seeing things, just my hands, thinking to myself, oh, I did something so bad. And then I realized, my family, like my mother, she was hurt when he left, and he had friends. My dad had friends. He was telling people about how these horrible things about my mother, and it stopped. And she was so broken before, but now after that she was a little better every day. And so, believe me, Junior, if you truly believed in your heart what you did was right, it's gonna get better.
Okay.
And it did get better. After all, he was right, The world was messed up. You know that better than most. There was so much filth, and here was an opportunity to clean it up. The Black Stars were already doing so much for the community. Wasn't this just another way you could help? At first, it wasn't on purpose. You just stumbled across things, and I don't know how it was that it always seemed like you stumbled across filth, but you did. And you did it again, and so you did it again. And again. And as time went on, it got easier and easier. And something about that blackness in the sky became so inviting, so all-encompassing. A blanket shielding you from the world. It kept you safe, and you could bring that safety to others. You could save them. You could save all of them. It felt like a calling, a purpose. Your life had been so aimless before, but here there was a narrative. Here you were a hero.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Daniel, it's not my birthday. Or at least I don't think it is.
Look at the cake. Come on. It's got how many candles now is it? Sorry, you told me 16 when we met.
It should be about 18 now.
Oh, I put an extra one on there. I'm sorry, I just take that off there, put it in my pocket. Never mind. Sorry about that one. I got chocolates, your favorite, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I figured, that you'd been doing so great today that it's like a situation where you never really. Whenever I asked you what your name was, you always said Junior. It's always been Junior. But is that like who you really are? Is that like, did you choose that name?
Well, no.
Right.
I don't think most people get to choose that.
No, you didn't get to choose the name, but kind of weird being called Junior all the time, right? Like, oh, little guy, Junior Sprout. I mean, I know that you don't. Sometimes the Sprout thing gets annoying. I know. I'm sorry about that. But I figured, like, let's reset everything today. This will be your official new birthday. Because I mean, you don't really remember your birthday, and so sorry.
I don't think anyone remembers the day they were born, but I get what you mean.
Yeah, I'm just. Okay, well, but the birth certificate, whatever. But anyway, I thought that we would give you a birthday, just have a sort of a celebration of how wonderfully you've been doing these days. All those lives that you're saving, all those differences you're making in the world.
Yeah, things have kind of picked up. It's weird. They're almost talking about me a little bit, or yeah. So what's this about? Like a name?
Well, I mean, if people are talking about you, like Junior's not really the most, I don't know, inspiring, feeling name in the sense of like your accomplishments. It sort of mutes it a bit, right? Junior did
hurtful,
this.
But I get it.
Oh, you got a hard shoulder, Junior. You can take it. So, I figured that we could give you a name.
Right.
Like a name that everyone can respect. A name that everyone could look at and fear. At least fear in a way of respect, or those evil men, evil women, evil people would fear. So I thought to myself, and I talked to a few other people. We thought, I think the good name for you, because you're such a decisive light in the world, would be the Grace Killer.
That sounds cheesy as hell. Let's go with it.
I know, but come on, it's something that'll catch the headlines, right? It'll be something that people will hear. People don't forget those kind of things. You're really stepping up now. Oh well, can I still call you Junior though?
Please
okay.
do.
Well, your professional name will be the Grace Killer, or Grace Killer actually. And to me, you'll always be Junior.
All right. Well, the Grace Killer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That seems a little powerful. Like something someone would say dramatically in the middle of a film, which is what makes it cheesy as hell.
Hey, but it's your film right now, right? You're the one doing these actions. You're the ones taking charge here. I mean, every time you've done something, don't you feel a little bit more, a little bit more confident, a little bit stronger? Doesn't it get a little bit easier each time?
Yeah, I have gotten a lot stronger since then.
Mm-hmm.
I can...
And sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you there, but
oh no, it's fine. I was just going to comment on the fact that I know how to do a handstand now.
Right, yeah, he didn't know how to do a handstand like a couple years ago there. I mean, that alone is impressive there. And every little bit that you do every day, all those actions that you're doing, the way you're changing the world for a better, you do feel a little bit stronger each time, right?
Yeah, I feel a lot stronger every time.
Yeah, every time. It's not just confidence, is it?
Well, no, I guess it's not.
Yeah. I mean, remember the last person you got? I mean, you told me you literally picked him up with one hand.
Yeah, I picked him up with one hand, threw him right down the garbage chute.
Yeah, that's strength. I'll let you know a little secret there. That strength that you have, that's the power of the black stars.
The black stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. You mean this like a metaphor, right? Not like some sort of literal thing.
No. That's the power the black stars can give you. You feel it coursing in you, don't you?
I mean, I guess I do feel different. I feel something.
Mm-hmm. You feel like you can take control now.
Yeah, I feel like I can finally take control now of something.
No one can mess with you anymore. You trusting me and trusting the black stars, it made you into a strong young man.
All right. Is there anything I can do for the black stars? I guess, since they're doing so much for me.
I mean, just keep doing what you're doing every day. Make yourself stronger and stronger, and you will be even stronger. I mean, every day, every time, you'll be stronger than you could ever imagine. That's the power that the Black Stars represents. You have a future. A very bright future.
And you did, didn't you? You had a truly bright future, Junior. And I'm sorry for bringing up all those things I said before. I acknowledge I've gone a little hard. I've been a little disappointed. You have to understand. You did so much, Junior. The Black Stars have done so much for you, and you've done so much for them. Junior, you've saved lives doing what you did. You saved lives, you spread the word of the Black Stars so far. It became your job. First, to kill people who deserved it. Always to kill people who deserved it, because after all, the Black Stars are all there is. Yes, it's true. We are all encompassing. It's true that you can't see a black star in the sky. The night is black. But there's safety in how small it makes you, isn't it? In the dark, you can be who you really are.
Yeah. In the dark, no one can judge.
And why would they judge you? Why do you judge yourself, Junior? You did so many good things. Spreading things in my name, in the name of the Black Stars. With Daniel was at your side, helping you every step of the way. We just wanted what was best for you, Junior.
I can't. It doesn't. But I mean, I did feel a lot better then, but should I really give that? Just like that?
Well, I mean, I just think maybe you should consider it. I mean, sure, you messed up. I'm not gonna say you didn't. You got some wrong information. You were supposed to be killing... For a bit, you had an assignment, right? Taking out figureheads of, those churches down the street. Those big, monstrous churches that have, thousands of people? Those people spreading lies? You were just stopping lies. And sure, you got the wrong forks. I'm not gonna say that didn't happen. And that's awful, it is. But in the end, you did so much good. And doesn't the good outweigh the bad? Why did you give it up?
Why did you quit?
Because it wasn't all right, wasn't it?
Excuse me? What wasn't all right?
Yep. Any of it. Sure. You know what? I'll back up on one thing. Maybe some people you help. And that's nice. But murder is murder. I can't say how I'd feel in this situation. I don't think any of us can. It's complicated. But you know how you feel. And how do you feel, Junior?
I don't know.
Doesn't really feel like you had a choice, does it?
Wait a minute. Why are you listening to this man? Like, what has this person done for you? Like what? Just a few nice words replaces years of hard work, trying to make the world a better place? And he's going to say,
He hasn't done anything for you. He doesn't even know you.
I'd like to.
Sorry, Daniel, you were saying. I interrupted you. My apologies.
I'm just saying that, where were you before this? Junior, think about it real quick. Where were you?
When?
Before all this, before you got to here, back in those orphanage days. Where was your life going? Where was it?
I don't know. Everything was kind of bleak.
Bland, colorless, right? The same soulless automaton walk, I guess you could say, like a robot. And now, if you just been left behind like that, would every day have been like that? Didn't you find purpose with us?
I found something.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. You found something. That's not answering his question.
He found a purpose.
Don't answer for him.
I don't know what I found. I was so sure about everything. I was actually really happy. I was so happy in those days. And then that happened.
And what was that?
Christine.
Yeah. And what happened after?
I ran. I left. I couldn't do it anymore.
And who was there for you? For any of them?
I mean, I didn't let them.
Wait a second. So by you leaving, and then he saying that you left, like that makes him a better person than what we've given to you?
I'm a better person than any of you.
Well,
That's
then why
not
are you
what I'm
trying?
saying at all.
Why are you trying to influence Junior?
Why are you?
You're no different than I am, sir.
Then
I'm just
you
trying
agree.
I'm giving him a chance at power so that he can make his life better.
And I'm giving him a chance at choice so his life can be his.
And what would that entail? Staying at the orphanage?
It would entail whatever he wanted.
That's not how the world works, and you know it. The world is rarely about your choice. You are always forced into circumstances, things that you can't control, whether it's money or family or society. You are trapped. You are stuck. You can say that you're free, but you're only free so far. If you want to know what happened in the 90s, not some great things. And then we get further on, and oh boy, Vincent, you don't even know what the future holds. It's bad. It's bad news.
I don't care.
He didn't have freedom in the orphanage. He wouldn't have had freedom out on the streets. Junior, tell me, how did those 3 years go? Was it hard finding jobs? Running? Did it hurt?
I found a lot of them, and I was really happy at them for a while, but you can't stay in one place too long when people are looking for you.
you had an umbrella with us, people would stop looking for you. I just don't understand why you would hurt us like that by going off like that. And I understand that, you have to find yourself. Everyone has to have a moment where they find themselves in their lives. But you have to know that we're always there for you.
We are
Always.
always there. We are always there for you, aren't we?
As long as it benefits them. That's always how it goes. As far as I've seen, as far as I've heard, only whenever it benefits her. You're not getting any choice in this. You're not getting anything from this. You're getting more power to do more of her bidding. You are not you, you're her slave.
All right. You want to talk
No.
big? You want to say he has no choice? He had a choice to come here, first of all, but I think I've said that enough. All right, fine. You have a choice, Junior. Here's the thing, and you know this because you've been with us for so long. The power of the Black Stars is in handing away that choice. It's in being given the power to be safe, to be cared for, to have someone give you direction, which you didn't have before. You can have that direction back. You can have people who love you. You can be free of this guilt that's been weighing you down. Or you can sit with these people who don't know you, don't care about you. You really think he actually gives a shit about you? You're just another pawn in his game. You heard Christine. Christine doesn't trust them. Why
And
should
like
you?
you're any different.
I mean, I've been with
I'm
Junior.
playing my game, but at least I'm going through enough to understand these people.
I understand him far better than you do. He's known me for a very long time.
He's known you for so much longer, and here you are still manipulating him.
I love him. You wouldn't
No, you
understand.
don't. You don't love anything.
Look, all I know. Oh, we have some more comments here.
No, go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead.
Look, at the end of the day, you know what we offer, then you know the difference between what we offer and what the other side offers. And this fine young lady offered you a choice. Give it some time. Think about it. Really, really think about it. Because at the end of the day, you know the right choice.
Well, there it is. The mask is well and truly gone, leaving a young man who just wanted a family. And the Black Stars can give him that again, if he wants it. Surely he'll take it, right? Of course. No one wants to be alone. I'll just give him some time to mull it over while I focus back on dear Christine. The path that got Junior here started with him wanting a family. And now that I think about it, he might not be the only one.